Well, you don't have to be a gearhead to enjoy our next segment. There's a cool museum here in Middle Tennessee that the whole family will love. Lane Motor Museum features tons of unique European cars, and today we're going to give you a look inside. Check it out.
Lane Motor Museum is a predominantly European collection of cars. We have about 400 cars in the collection. Typically, we have cars that people haven't seen in other places. We have a lot of one-off prototype cars also. So I know when people come in here, a lot of people say, I've been to a lot of car museums, I've seen everything, and they come in here and say, wow, I haven't seen half of these cars. So that's our niche, is unique and different. The museum started with my personal collection of about 80 cars, and again, we've grown to about 400 since then. And so basically, my initial collection was mostly European and mostly unique cars, so we kind of built on those themes. We have about 4 or 5 major themes in the museum. One is microcars, which was mostly a European phenomenon that was in the 50s and 60s. We have about 75 different microcars. And microcars were made after World War II when the economy was decimated. People were still riding bicycles or scooters, and so a microcar was a step up. So they were very rudimentary cars, very low powered, not made to go very far. But on a cold, rainy day, it was a lot better than a bicycle or a scooter. Another one is we have a big collection of French cars. We have over 100 French cars in the collection, so it's the biggest single country. Also, we have propeller-powered cars, which is a very obscure part of automotive history, mostly in the 20s and 30s. Mostly in France, but not totally, where people believed that propeller was going to be the way to move not just cars, but bicycles and planes and buses. And so we have about 5 propeller-powered cars here at the museum. Our museum, almost all the cars run. Most museums are pretty static, but our cars mostly run, and we actually have special days in the summer where we give people rides or demonstrate the use, like a propeller-powered car will drive around the parking lot. We don't give rides in those usually, but other road cars will take people out for rides. So, you know, we believe that cars were meant to be driven. That's what they were made for, to move people around from one place to another. And so, although it's nice to see the cars statically, and of course you can't demonstrate a car every single day the museum's open, but we want all the cars to run so people can also see them really in the way they were meant to be, which is going down the road. Well, our mission is to educate the people on the history of all automotive, the automotive industry. And so, you know, again, we try to build on the main themes that we have. Sometimes we veer off in a few different directions, but we're trying to focus on that, the unique parts of automotive history.
And you can visit Lane Motor Museum. They're open Thursday through Monday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and it's closed on Tuesday and Wednesday. For more information, just visit lanemotormuseum.org.